Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit more on woodlot management, the value of biomass. Now, you might ask what biomass was. In years gone by, we had a pretty good market here for pulpwood. Pulpwood peaked at about $120 a cord back in, I think, the 80s, maybe early 90s. Dropped back to $100 a cord, then it went below that. But for us to ship pulpwood from here, we've got about a 120-mile drive to the pulp mill. There is another option for us now, and that's biomass. What biomass is the trash out of your woodlot. And now the funny thing is, the price that we get for biomass now is pretty much the same price as what we get for pulpwood. The difference is we get about half the distance to truck biomass. So say you've got a stand of woods, and in amongst your saw logs and your good quality stud wood, you get a bunch of this here stuff here. Small diameter trees, maybe not the best quality, crooked hardwood that you don't want for firewood, or say some of your stud wood stuff is like these balsam fir. A lot of them get rot on the butt. What do you do with them? Well, that's what your biomass is. If you look at these two piles of wood here, what we've sorted out here on these piles, first off, this is the better quality wood. This is the stud wood. This is cut 8'4", and that stuff will go to a stud wood mill for sawing 2x4, 2x3 out of. There. On this pile is the biomass. Now, years ago, a lot of this would have went for pulpwood, but as you can see, rotten butts in the fir. A lot of the smaller balsam fir has that problem. Now, the thing about biomass is they don't just take spruce and fir. They'll take pine. We've got a couple of old knotty pine tops that we cut and didn't saw through with the sawmill. Blowdowns, low quality hardwood. The biomass is the junk off of your woodlot. Now, there's two different ways to cut it and market it. One is in tree length or long length. The other is to cut it 8 foot like we're doing here. The advantage of 8-foot wood, the trucks that haul for us are self-loaders, tandem with a pup trailer or just a straight tandem truck. They come in, they've got the loader right on the truck, so they can load the wood up and go. If you're trucking at tree length, you've got to have a big enough loading space and operation to have a flat deck trailer or a logging trailer and a separate loader for loading the long length wood. So for the woodlot owner, it's a lot more convenient to do it in the 8-foot lengths. Now, if you look at this stuff here, this is a twitch that we just brought out. We've got a white pine here that's rotten. We got a balsam fir, the rot's up through it. This old crooked top here on this pine, as you can see, that there's absolutely no quality in that as far as stud wood, saw log or anything like that. Too crooked to do anything with. That will go in for biomass. If you look at the butts of these, you see there's a hole up through the butt on the pine. Same story with the fir. All of that trash can be sold for biomass. Now, you don't make a whole lot of money on it. That's the thing about it. On a tractor trailer load, I think after expenses, you probably figure on clearing $600 to $800 on a tractor trailer load after you take all your expense of cutting and yarding out. But if you've got a woodlot that's got a lot of balsam fir, like some of the folks commenting in the videos, they've got, woodlots that were cut over years ago. A lot of balsam fir, a lot of trashy species. It's a way to recognize the revenue stream. Your wood maybe isn't big enough for stud wood, or you don't have quality stuff for saw logs. This is a way that you can take a few dollars off of your woodlot and a little bit of money in the pocket. So that's for today. We'll see you the next time.